Thinking about moving to Utah? Well, let's start by looking at one of the best cities in the state. Welcome to Kaysville. Kaysville is located in the heart of Davis County, only 20 miles north of Salt Lake City, and with a population of about 32,000 people. You might ask, what makes Kaysville so great? Many people say they love Kaysville because it gives them a small town feel. We're talking amazing neighborhoods, great schools, and yet close enough to everything to give you access to the best things that you can get. Welcome to Kaysville, Utah. Like much of Utah, Kaysville has seen significant growth over the last 2 decades. The population has increased by 60% since the year 2000. 88% of residents own their home in Kaysville. The median household income is $110,000, and the average household size is 3.5. So what does that mean for you? What does the Kaysville market currently look like? As of today, there are 63 homes currently on the market, ranging from a price of $2.4 million to $395,000, with a median price of $715,000. To understand Kaysville and to know where you will want to live, it's important to have a vision of the community's layout. The I-15 corridor divides Kaysville into 2 sections, the east side and the west side. Everything on the east side is more original to when the community was founded or built within the last century. Everything on the west side was farmland that was only recently developed in the last 2 decades for new home build communities. So what are the pros and what are the cons of living in Kaysville? First, there's lots of parks and public spaces. We're talking about pickleball courts, splash pads, baseball diamonds, libraries, and much, much more. Kaysville also features the Wetland Center at the Discovery Point, which features fishing ponds and walking trails. People also love that Kaysville is so close to mountain biking and hiking trails along the Wasatch Front. The second thing people love about Kaysville is its proximity to everything. We're talking you're within 20 minutes to downtown Salt Lake, to downtown Ogden, both major financial and work centers, and also only 20 minutes to the Salt Lake International Airport. In addition to that, if you work at Hill Air Force Base, you're only 10 minutes away, or if you need medical help, you're within 5 minutes of the Layton Hospital. Kaysville also features an incredible downtown space. It has boutique shopping, its own movie theater, an ice cream parlor, a bike shop, a gym, and lots of restaurants to go and choose from. Additionally, Kaysville also hosts an incredible 4th of July parade every year. Another key reason to move to Kaysville is for its educational experiences. Davis School District is home to over 95 schools and enrolls over 72,000 students annually. Davis High School, located in Kaysville, is one of the top schools in the entire district. Additionally, Kaysville is home to the Davis Applied Technology Center and the groundbreaking Catalyst Center for high school students, which helps them develop career objectives as they move forward from high school. If you're someone who finds themselves getting up multiple times throughout the night to make sure their doors are locked, the good news is in Kaysville, crime rate is 3 times less than the national average. While Kaysville is a great place to live, there's definitely some cons to consider in your next move. Because Kaysville has had such an explosion of growth over the last 2 decades, the cost of living and the demand for the homes that are being built is definitely higher. The cost of living index scores Kaysville at a 124.5. That means that Kaysville on average is 24 to 25% more expensive than the national average. Not only is Kaysville more expensive than the nationwide average, it's 15% more expensive than the Utah state average cost of living. So in Kaysville, if I were to go just farther north to Syracuse, Clearfield, Layton, or any of those other cities nearby, you're going to spend $20,000 to $70,000 less for the exact same home in one of those cities. Kaysville is definitely a cool place to live in Davis County. It's a small town with proximity to all the big city luxuries. So, do the pros outweigh the cons? Comment below and let me know. If you liked this video, subscribe below and join us as we continue our tour of Utah and highlight other Utah cities as you find your next home.